Oh my geez, Louise. This is fast talking lady, Mr. Pete. Got a lot of news coming. Um, allegedly. Allegedly. Everybody understand the word allegedly? Hey, Vato. I was born alleged. You were born what? Hey, I might be here, I might not. Does that mean you're legal or illegal? I'm not saying nothing, Vato. But I got my birth certificate right here, just in case. Okay. I hope we don't get raided. Now, there are rumors flying around that the Cardinals, the Titans, the Giants, the Falcons, the Browns, and the Raiders are going to be firing their head coaches. We've already broadcast the Bears, Dolphins, the Raiders and Seahawks, the Bills and the Giants. We saw an interim head coach, Christina Taylor. We did not see Brian Daboll. Daboll. Yes, it seems that he is gone. So we got Christina Taylor as the interim head coach. And early Madden from years ago, Christina Taylor was a quarterback, a stealth alien quarterback, and later became a receiver. Yes, I remember. Of course you do. We all do. Some of those games are uploaded somewhere. You just have to type in, I don't know, just stealth aliens into YouTube. And then if you come across some of these YouTube channels, you might see some of those games that are broadcast have been uploaded. But anyway, it's very interesting. The turn of events, don't you think so? Yes, I think it is. So we're going to be broadcasting another game. Today we're broadcasting the Commanders versus the Patriots. Let me write that down, people. I always make my footnotes. Commanders versus the Patriots. Anybody there being fired? I don't see anybody. No, they're safe. They got the safe jobs right now. So, let's see. Can we kind of, well, we kind of bumped into the webcam, and it's not showing the upper screen. And we want to capture the lower screen because during the game, we want to showcase the score and the time left. You know, the time clock. But we also want to show up on the upper screen how many players the team has currently. Right now, the Commanders have 75 out of 75, so they're not going to pick up anybody. While the Patriots, who's their head coach? Oh, nobody knows. Nope, not. Has anybody been fired? It's Mike Verbal. Verbal? Vibral or whatever. Vibrator? I don't know what his name is. Mike something. Well, they got 71 out of 75 players, so they can pick up some players. And that's good to know. So they can pick up a couple of free agents. Of course, a lot of these free agents are stealth aliens. So we're going to be seeing some possibilities here. Alright, they picked up some free agents. Stealth alien Eddie James, the backup quarterback with the Patriots. Stealth alien Elvis Armenius is a wide receiver with the Patriots. He and Eddie James were one of the first two stealth aliens way back in Madden 12. And then there's let's see if we don't want to lose count here. Okay, some safeties. They picked up some safeties. Ahmed Achy Breaky Heart, a safety. Stealth alien, U.S. Air Force, and picked up. And stealth alien Jonathan, U.S. Air Force, picked up as a safety. So those are the add-ons to the Patriots.
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.
Antonio Gibson. Alright, so. And finally, upgrades. Baker gets the upgrade. Oh, how dry I am. Pardon me. Alright, the Washington Commanders versus the New England Patriots. Let's get this game rolling down the road, people.
Tonight, we'll get a prime-time preseason matchup between Marcus Jones. He's brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. He's led out by last year's third overall pick. Started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for me to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. Don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. And the first carry of the game for Andre Stevenson. And on the small first jump there. Taking that tackle to Johnny Newton.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. It's out on the bootleg. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Sure showed off some mobility on that one. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running forward to Stevenson. And he'll pick up a lot to move the chains. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. He's got one on a slant. And he made a bit for his field there, but stopped at his own side in the 49.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Defensive play. Jarring loose. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and look at it first.
That short game is enough. Set it down.
Win the early back. Give the leverage. Lone man wins off the line. That's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Off the play action. May. Andre Stevenson makes the catch. And he'll be brought down at about 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have the 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. From the gun, it's May. This underneath, it's Gibson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now the completion rate is strong, Carter. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. He's tackled with a 1st down yardage. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Hey, keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This is incomplete in the end zone. Good ball right there. Now we got to regroup for 2nd down.
I love that defensively right there. It's not the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's May. This one's fouled. He thought he'd get the first, but winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Chasey through it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here's May again. He's done it. Touchdown, New England. Patriots finish up. So it's a winning series. Andre Stevenson, the touchdown. So no hesitations to start this one out. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on for this game.
Yeah, I don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results have company. 2nd drive, that's what I'll be watching out for. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Well, they're going to give an opportunity to the other quarterbacks. Since it's preseason, people. So we'll see Joshua Dobbs go in there.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
Hey, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
Daniels on 1st down. Flush it out to his left.
He didn't go backwards. That negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot of over his legs. He's got to be more efficient now in the 2nd down.
Go. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Here we go. Check.
and he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over it.
Second and goal from the 6. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. Wins this right, that's on the line, and now they've got third and goal.
Right there probably takes the run out of the picture on third and goal. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this as 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's third and goal. The gun, Daniels. It's incomplete on third and goal. They put it down 3 straight before that goal. He really didn't want this time, but they were still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So on fourth down, out comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. This from just 23 yards away. Gay's kick is gone. Hold on though, there's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Let's go. Eckler is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Return start to the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right side. And he's short the first after a wild gain.
It is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is second and 4. Here's Dobbs.
I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, it's a such a manageable second down. Well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Okay. Now we'll see Wooldridge go in there later. And then Eddie James will follow suit.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play was wide open.
Second and 3 now.
60 Vikings, it's you!
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And they're working for Lorenzo as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's good. Commanders, first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset. Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Rocco quick!
Daniel's going to keep it. He will slide with the ball on this play after a gain of about 6.
The difference right there, Kate, between that game and a big hit for a loss, quick decision making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
One picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Let's go!
To throw, Daniels. He's out. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt we'll pick it up anyway. We wasn't looking at it. But their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to this. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 30 inches. Daniels keeps it himself. And he's well clear of that marker. And able to set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than a QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB, wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
18 Cardinal! 19 Tiger!
Now Daniels to throw. Catches his man across. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Gay to add the extra point.
Point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Patriots 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Washington.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The New England offense running out now. And we've seen both extremes in this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
Home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Henry on the catch. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Takes the second down snap. Complete to Hooper. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
New set of downs from 37. First and 10. Here's Stevenson.
And that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet. If we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw here. It's taken in by Henry. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends that are fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, the third downs, and the plan you gotta have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. It's a textbook World covering that one. It is stopped at almost nothing on return. Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And that means they've got Brock. They are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Samuel comes in motion left. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Debo Samuel. He's going to throw down the nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Come on. Hey! Cowboy 8!
Design run. Daniels will keep it. Give him 8 yards on the play. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Commanders first down. First and 10.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10 from the 43. Daniels from the pistol. This one's going to hit the ground. It's incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. They'll send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our caps to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
The incompletion may come up on 2nd and 10. Now they send him back in motion right. Duck off caught by his back. Down the sideline of the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics are telling you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Okay, ready?
On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Go!
Slot man's in motion right. Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. Good for game 4. It's second down. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Alright, see the changing of the guard, people. Eddie James will go in there, and he has a preference. He wants Stealth Alien Elvis Armenius as his wide receiver. Okay, everybody wants to have their go-to guy. And Marcus Mariota, Mariota, ¿qué pasa? Did you bring the avocados, Marcus? Yes, I'm sure he did. Send them back to the store if he didn't. La tenda.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's the backup. First throw. All the way to the end zone here. This one is knocked away. Potential touchdown prevented. And the offense has to make a long walk back to the line for third down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Activated into the aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. You're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Lead back motion's right. Pass complete to Lane. Pass is stopped before he can get to the first. Great tackle there. Bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4.
Go! Yeah, 43.
4th down. Pass coming. Comes. This is Louise. He's taking it out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So an 11-yard gain to back up a considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, bro. There was the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. He's in the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Mariota. They come through the sack to move around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you try to play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, let that pass rush get home.
Down and they need to get 10. first down. On comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
That's the type of long sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They're down 10 partway through this one. The score is 17-7. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Takes the hands off. Now to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no one connected. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. You got pressure by the group up front. That leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go. Let's go.
Double play action.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep to his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now throw. 3rd and long. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders getting back as he intercepts it for the 2nd time this game.
Best defenses you go look at in a decade. The inside out. That's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Dan Quinn setting his Commanders out for another drive. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Motion the slot man right. Mario to the throw. Got a screen to the running back. He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps out to his right back. Defenders are arriving in zone to finish him over the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, and even he couldn't get anything out of that rookie. That defense, they were all over it.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Rescue Merritt straight ahead. They're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Ooh, talk about that. Look there, Bronco and Jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Ken, because I think they thought that was an excellent technique to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9. 3rd and long for him here. This one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
This is an every quarterback's drill about. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers, the Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
fourth down. Out comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders.
20 yards.
Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Gay's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Wow. 20-7. I'm generally surprised. I mean, I thought it would be close, but no bananas. Hard to tell what's going on and what's not going on. But for Eddie James, he has been struggling, and so has Elvis Armenius.
Play fake, he'll throw. Finds some top left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. 7-yard pickup, and he moves the chains.
Before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made at the perfect time for the first down.
Here we go.
We'll go play action on first down. Pushed into the pocket. Okay, as the defense got to him, that's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. The play fake, he'll throw. Rolling left, finds some time. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. He stopped almost immediately after that catch, just down at the 30. Bring the offense up to the line. First and 10.
30-yard line. Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake. Complete over the middle. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Second and 3 now.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Deep down the left side. He's got it at the 38. Let's head this one down to the 28. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the time to throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, play action. It's a ball now, they're able to drop it. And they're fourth set for the game right there. Brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks, has built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throwing now off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Great fly through the air block, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
That's out on the bootleg. Gets your 8 opponents. They get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped.
That's good.
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Okay, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. just like that.
He's going to be dropped. Well done by the Raiders defense. The big play drives the backboard. Second down coming up.
Just an incredible game today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Let's go.
They're going play action. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down the 10-yard line before going down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's now 3rd and 7. Here we go, Shaq.
To throw. Escapes out to the left. It's got Don Gibson. They pick it up. Cut from that marker. He's able to take this ahead from the fumble partner. They wind up with a 1st and goal.
Ready? Ready, go!
Now pressure coming. That's a crazy throw for that ball to the ground.
It's going to be a play at home, though, when they want you to take it and keep themselves in mid-kick. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
There's a block quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go!
Pass play now. It's incomplete on 3rd and goal. They get by another play action blocker for all the times that we've seen that exact concept beat defenses. These guys were not fooled.
You know what that was collectively, defensively? It was great processing. We talk about quarterbacks being great processors. That group defensively just got it done.
Ready, ready!
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their game is forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So this one
is done, people.
will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field.
This one is done. They put in a great effort, but no banana.
It's a win on the road for the Commanders. And off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Commanders get the wins. And the Patriots get the wins knocked out of them. Stealth Alien Jonathan and Stealth Alien Ahmed Achy Breaky Heart get the upgrades for the Patriots. And then there's the Commanders. Well, hope you have enjoyed the game. Good night.